I've been in game of a long time. 6 hours, that's a long flight. For the wrong guy, steering me into the wrong time. Yeah, hold up. Stepping out, that's a long flight. For the wrong guy, steering me into the wrong time.
Oh, ain't saying nothing. Over here, jumps bound.
Yeah.
What a jump on every pound. Baby, down the way you're brown.
What's the way I lay over the young, I let it above my leg. Leg on my brace, sway like when every leg. Tired of the one, the leg.
You heard that? Okay, deal. Oh shit.
The Rockets win the tip. Outside, Porzingis. And Bull pulls it down. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Tries it from 19. Bull can't hit.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Doncic outside. It's to Porzingis. Over Bull. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Wiggins. Porzingis with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Doncic, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, he didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump there.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call the timeout and reset?
And Bull wide open. He shoots. And it's off from three-point range. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. The Rockets again can't hit.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an over for the first 5 here to start the game. Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Now, here's Doncic to the right side. It's good from long range.
Excellent court awareness from the big man there. Porzingis proven to be a reliable passer.
Fox. Porzingis with the block.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far. Excellent feed from DC, Darren Collison.
Out to the right wing. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Clock at 6. Here's Fox. Porzingis with the block.
Tell you what, Porzingis showing great timing as the anchor of the defense there.
With the shot. It's tipped. Here's Fox. It's holding by Collison. Houston in the lead. Doncic feeling it out. Out to Porzingis. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And the dunk by Doncic.
They're showing you some power there, fellas. I mean, nice to see Doncic get up and drop it in with force that time.
Now here's Bledsoe. In the corner, it's Wiggins. They need this. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but to be just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Well, the main weapon in Doncic's attack, he really excels at finding lanes and then taking advantage of them.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Clippers trail by 5. Bledsoe left side. Olynyk in the corner. Bledsoe looking around. Back to Olynyk. From deep. And the Clippers miss again. And here's Houston. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. And the dunk by Doncic.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Great D that time from Collison. Out to the wing. Caspi. No good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Master Olynyk. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
Decent at spotting his teammates. You know, Bledsoe is good, I think, at reading the defense and then recognizing when he's got an open teammate.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, there might be an explanation.
I'm talking, buddy. Where you at? 9, 2 inches.
Or it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
a timeout called by Houston. And the Clippers making a change here. Bledsoe outside. Pass the Bull. Porzingis with the block.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. If you look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Here is Bledsoe. After Luka Doncic's bucket. Pass to Trier. Hold with it. And on the shot.
Great defense. I was on that. I was right back on that shit.
It's on
Fuck,
Porzingis.
man.
Yeah, Ball with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
Houston leading by 6. And Doncic, here we go. A wide open look here for Porzingis. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
You've simply got to get out on Porzingis. I mean, his three-point shot is a big part of his game.
Trier in the corner. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Doncic. And another 3 for Houston.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinal. The guys of the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a number standpoint?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Doncic with the steal. Now here's Collison, a fast break opportunity. Out to Porzingis. And stolen by Bull. It's rebounded by Houston.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And Doncic, here we go. Houston moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Tucker. No good from outside.
And you can tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of this defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Out left to the wing. Really left alone that time. Ialutza's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Clippers.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there, Kevin. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Randall down low. Over Bielitsa. Randall no good. And it's Fox with the ball for Los Angeles. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Takes a 3. Rose with some nice D. Houston leading by 9. Pass to Randall. Back to Gordon. A 3 ball. The Rockets with another miss. Here's Fox. Allen left side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Allen showing you his craftiness, adept at using his shot fake to get the defenders off the ground.
on
And
that,
an
man.
important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Left side, Gordon. Randall no good. Clippers trail by 7. Allen, right side. Shoots over Pirtle. Allen's shot is off.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
On the wing, Eric Gordon. Connects from three-point range. Gordon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Quick release from Gordon. Like seeing him shoot it as soon as he gets it.
That's a
And
foul.
the whistle blows. It's going to be on
I
Jakob.
fouled him. Oh,
It'll
shit.
be his second foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Houston.
That's a foul. I fouled him. I reached in, trying to get it down still. I play good defense. I'm there for this nigga shoot the ball. Foul, man. Put my hands up. I don't even be trying to go up sometimes. I'm just standing in the lane with my hands up and they make me foul that nigga. That should be driving me. I hate that one.
Outside, Fox. High, arcing shot.
Man, what? That shit was
And yes,
glitchy.
it's good.
That shit was jump shot
Fox
was
has
good.
got his first bucket of the night.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen,
He'll push you.
he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
Galloway taking his time here. And it's Pirtle at the elbow. Allen with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Fox goes in. Can't connect from short range.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Randall. Lays it up off the glass. Randall's got his first 2 points.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Fox with it. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
How you take you so long to recover, my
You
nigga?
gotta love his aggressiveness
Wow.
to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free
Take
throw
there.
every time.
Right his head.
Nice work to get it inside.
I wish he was still able to
and
dunk.
draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined
Boom on it.
not to allow the easy layup right there. Don't settle for making him earn the free throws.
And Rose drops them both.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Bledsoe. Pass to Bull. Here's Trier. With 3, he'll win it. And Pirtle pulls it down. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Randall right side. Tries it from 9. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Come on, Julius, you gotta make that.
Strength.
You got a little nigga on you, man. You gotta make that.
Hurls his way inside and gets contact because he's looking for it. No fear from Bledsoe there.
He hits the second from the line. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Houston leading by 9. Pass to Pirtle. The kick out to Rose. Takes the 13-footer. Another miss by Houston.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with Ripple. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the
This
plane.
game was smart.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play
that
the
nigga
score.
would
He just
just
keeps
stand
coming.
right
attack
inside.
mode. He
I'd
doesn't
be
know how
killing.
to step off the gas pedal.
And
Probably
free throw
second
good
league
for
level. I
Randall.
want them to set up.
And you know,
Stand
the
right
impressive
inside.
ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Here's Bull. Laid in with a nice touch off the
On
glass.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle, spreading it around.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Bledsoe. Rose looking around. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Houston going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Clippers trail by 10. Pass to Bull. Shoots. Misses off the left eye. It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Now Fox. He's covered by Collison. Bull, that's good.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his next level.
Outside, Porzingis. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
A towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Doncic outside. Pass to Tucker. Here's Porzingis. And that one is good. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything
Defense,
is
PJ.
coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Here's Bull. No good that time. Houston leading by 10. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. And another three for Houston.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
It's Bull, top of the key. Rockets with the rebound. Timeout called the Rockets. Teams changing it up here. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Mr. Porzingis. Headshot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Collison, no good. Clippers trailed by 13. Wiggins drives in. Pass to Bielitsa. Shoots the three. It's not going to go for him. Houston leading by 13. Up top, Doncic. 13 points in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Has to win it. Outside for Bledsoe. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Doncic outside. Now, Pirtle. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And the Clippers making a switch here. 6 to shoot. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 15.
Well, this is who Doncic is. This is what we've seen from him. A scorer who can take over games easily.
It's deflected. Pass the Bull. Higgins outside. They need this one. Bull, that's good.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Good shot on the way. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
And the Clippers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Clippers trail by 15. Outside Fox. On the wing, Johnson. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game. He's on the board for three.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Rose in the post. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
High post down. Back to Fox. Pass to Allen. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Not to be denied there. Allen playing hard. A little contact. Not going to bother.
The Clippers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And here's Rose. And the layup ball. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Boy, this is Pete Rose at his best. An attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
Look at that, there.
The kick out to Fox. Shooting foul.
There,
Oh,
man.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. And one on Rose.
There, bro.
Fox has a lot of games. Really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane and getting his guys involved.
Fox hits them both. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Outside Rose. Pass to Galloway. Pirtle trying to get open. Galloway, no good. Allen with it. Makes it off the glass. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And so it's Houston. Going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And it's Rose with the ball for the Rockets. Allen with the rebound.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Randall down low. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Now Bledsoe. Pass to Azania. Back to Bledsoe. Now here's Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Pirtle. Tries again. Here's Johnson. Buckets with the rebound.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Uncovered.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Here's Bledsoe. 2 points. That one goes.
It's going to take more than that to stop Bledsoe now. Come on. I mean, this guy excels at taking contact and handling punishment on the way up.
Pass to Pirtle. The Rockets again can't hit. Clippers trail by 8. And here is Allen. And Pirtle pulls it down. And it's Houston's ball. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Randall left side. Pirtle, high post. Over Bledsoe. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Herter. To the paint. Here's Allen. Can't hit from in close. Houston leading by 8. Gordon goes in. Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Rose. Pirtle, no one around him. He finds that one off the back iron and down the ball. Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. Let's see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
A 3 from Porzingis. A shot missing as the Clippers taking it the other way. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Here's Fox. In the corner, ball with it. Launches it.
Look at Porzingis, guys, and I like his versatility, especially on the defensive end where he can guard multiple positions.
Right side, Gordon. Fires the three. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Fox. That three off the mark.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
There's the double team with Bol. Back to Randall. Out to Porzingis. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Fox with it. Trier in the corner. And the three ball is good. Trier's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And at 7-2, Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open. I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. Let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Well, Greg, it was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, so it's not a pattern. It's a characteristic.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
And the touch Bol has is impressive. And you can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, fantastic dunk.
And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Well, maybe you want to land off with, who knows, but there he is. We see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or you wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Here's Fox. At the elbow, Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
And guys, this is kind of Bol's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. A three from Porzingis. Good. The assist goes to Doncic. And the Rockets lead by 10. Down low. Bol. Another shot. And he sinks the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Beyond the arc. And another three for Houston.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
A three.
Luka!
These players, they are ready to celebrate.
This
And I
nigga
think we
Luka
can
the
start the
truth.
celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So we see Houston taking the W here. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game
Typo was getting done too. I was doing that nigga too. Without that, De'Aaron Fox gonna get locked. He's not scoring on me regularly. Without the fouls, I'm gonna lock him. Without the fouls. You get a bump here and there. If you get a bump here and there, I'll switch to my other offense. I'm gonna just kill you with Luka coming off a screen and roll. I just played against the best defensive nigga with 99 in the game. Fucking DeJounte Murray. Miles Bridges wouldn't be able to guard this nigga. He was blown by Thibault too with 95 defense. You hear the Nuggets crying? I think it's Luka Doncic. This nigga do the same thing with fucking John Wall. I don't have none of that shit.
It'll be
All them niggas do the same shit. De'Aaron Fox, John Wall. If I wasn't paint sacking, De'Aaron Fox would be blown by this nigga every play.
Pass to Bielitsa. Here's Bol. Rebound by Castry. Doncic outside. Outside, Porzingis. Jacks up a three. One up, one down. 2 points from his first shot this game.
You've simply got to get out on Porzingis. I mean, his three-point shot is a big part of his game.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with Ripper.
Now, here's Doncic. Following this shot by De'Aaron Fox. Porzingis can't hit.
I'm doing good, man.
With a little bit of a rage.
I'm just shaking that nigga.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. You know, that's a
That dude just can't stick this nigga.
What point do you call a timeout and reset?
Andrew Wiggins.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Doncic.
You know, getting up into the shooter is Wiggins. I mean, has all the natural tools and skills, I think, to be one of the best defenders in the league.
Pass to Bol. Lots of room. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an over for the first 5 here to start the game.
Outside, Porzingis. He doesn't hit that one. As the Clippers taking it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good position close to the basket.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. Outside Collison. Porzingis inside. Crafty move. And it's good on the layup. Porzingis has got 5.
Well, you look at Porzingis and his size 7'3", he consistently torches defenders around the rim.
Pass the Bol. The train. A three-pointers right on target. And it's all mounted up.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Training the try.
Out to Porzingis. Rebound by the Clippers.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and he has no one to blame but himself.
They now take the lead.
Man alert and aware, Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Now, here's Doncic. Unloads. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. 7 points in the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Houston. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, you can't let Doncic have these types of opportunities, guys. When you aren't close to him, this is what happens.
Mr. Wiggins. Porzingis with the rebound.
Boy, controlling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Doncic outside.
ball. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. The Rockets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Left in the first quarter. The bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Crazy, I'm in that corner. Why do you want to stand with me?
The Clippers trail. Bledsoe looking it over. Olynyk in the corner. This one for three. It's rebounded by Houston. Here we go.
Once Porzingis gets some momentum, just get out of the way.
Here's Bledsoe. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. The Rockets do their first free throws here tonight. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Olynyk. Johnson outside. Bledsoe with it. Here's Olynyk. Shot to stop the run. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with. No, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about put the points every time he steps up.
You know, early on, Doncic has proven to be a leader. I mean, this guy is somebody that can shoulder the offense and take and make big shots for his team.
Bledsoe outside. To the inside.
Get on my way if you haven't guard the nigga.
Reversal.
Don't stop me from running back down there if you're not going to stick him like a dickhead.
Here's Doncic. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Sizing him up, bro.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Olynyk can't hit.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Drains it from beyond the arc. And so it's Houston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. The guys for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a number standpoint?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
And I agree, that was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling, they're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Rockets lead by 11. Doncic with it. And shot opportunity. Back to Porzingis. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Porzingis. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Here's Doncic. And another 3 for Houston.
Nigga look good, Drew.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there. Expand
Damn, get
his
this nigga
game.
foul. Fuck, man. They always get this nigga foul.
Out of the active shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a
Hate that
3-point
shit.
play chance for him. That'll put De'Aaron Fox on the line. It's on Porzingis.
Always him.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Pirtle. Randall outside. Back to Pirtle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Pirtle's got his first points in this one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Back to Fox. Pocket 6. And here's Allen. House contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Stop bailing
Not to
him
be
out,
denied
man.
there. Allen playing hard, a little contact, not going to
good
bother.
defense for nothing.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead
I'm
is
picking him, though.
right now.
We both in the paint.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill
Brick,
afford
yes.
those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. And the Clippers making a change here. Dunn shot's good.
And Dunn is spectacular on the drive, seeking contact and getting it. Even more impressive that he makes these shots, too.
Rose goes in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been
I was
all
leaving people open,
5%
man.
shot for him so far. I mean, just the
fellas.
kind of execution you want in the first half. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pirtle, no one around him. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Dunn left side. Allen right side. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
When he has his momentum going forward, and Randall's playing downhill, there's really a foul waiting to happen.
So he gets them both. Clippers trailed by 13. To the left side wing. And Pirtle
Shit.
it back.
Whatever kind of block that
Deserves a
was.
lot of credit for his shot blocking
It was
ability.
very
He's
phony,
a
but I'll take it.
dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Dunn up top. Pass to Forbes. And Bull wide open. He shoots. The good-looking shot from the wing. Bull's got 5.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Outside Rose. Takes a shot at the elbow.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Oh, that's good.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down.
Outside Gordon. That's a nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Pirtle. Another miss by Houston. Clippers trail by 8. In the corner. Turner with it. And it's down in the corner. Back to Hezonja. Shoots over Pirtle. Hezonja's shot is off. And it's Hezonja with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Houston. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the Rockets. Right side Rose. Randall outside. Timeout call for Rockets. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
From deep, Rose. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get these big looks.
Now here's Rose. Outside for Corver. That's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball. And Bledsoe right in the middle is spreading it around.
Here's Rose after the Clippers pick up 2.
Pick up the pace, get the 2-for-1 here.
That's the way to go. Be quick about it.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down 1 in the first. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain fade.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Doncic peeling it out. A wide open look here for Porzingis. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And will be... And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Now the Rockets with it. It's a 1-point game. From deep. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 14 points for Porzingis.
Boy, Porzingis is a very impressive all-around scorer. And every year it seems as though he's taking on more of the offensive load.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. We're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Out to Doncic. And another three for Houston.
Boy, the take charge mentality of Doncic on display there. The quick fire approach demonstrates his confidence.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Doncic with the steal. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. No good from outside. The Clippers trail. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No good on the triple. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And Doncic, here we go. And here's Porzingis for a three. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Fox, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing. But they don't want to chance that again.
Here's Doncic. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
For Houston, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Fox, and he makes good on the layup. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Porzingis. 14 points for him. It's good.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Trier. Back to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. And no good that time. Great D that time from Collison. Rockets lead by 4. And Doncic. Here we go.
You look at Luka Doncic, and it's clear he's got the entire package of full repertoire, especially at the offensive end.
Olynyk has the open look. Good and a nice assist from Fox.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
So 1 for 2 that time of the strike. And Doncic, here we go. The layup missed. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Pass to Bielitsa. Here's Trier. Now Fox. He's got 8. Tried by Bielitsa and nobody around. And again, no good by the Clippers. Doncic outside. Out to Porzingis. 3-pointer. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Down low. It's deflected. Right wing. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Here's Olynyk from the arc. To the right side. Porzingis inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, he's known for his finesse game, guys, but Porzingis showing you there. He's got some power to his game, too.
And the Clippers call time here. Clippers trail by 4. Now here's Bledsoe. Rose with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Allen. The shot missing. And the Rockets take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. It's Randall with the drive. Galloway with the bucket.
Unselfish, good vision, nice dime by Julius.
Shots good by Bledsoe.
On a 94 blocking dude, that's supposed to be class action.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man on his feet and drive right around.
Riddle up top. Outside Gordon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Gordon very physical with the defense, solid at creating chances for himself to get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Gordon. Gordon hits both of them.
Really appreciate the all-around game of Gordon. He's an underrated defender, but a dynamic scorer.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Allen. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Allen's got 5 points so far.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Houston. He notched 8 points in the quarter. He has that terrific basket. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Clippers trailed by 5. Here's Bledsoe. To the wing right side. Pass to Allen. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The 17-footer. It's rebounded by Houston. Gordon with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And a foul on Andrew Wiggins. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Bledsoe left side. Pass to Wiggins. He can't hit that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. Rockets lead by 5. And here's Randall. Changes up. And the layup is up and in. Randall's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Houston.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Rockets. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Rose. Pirtle, high post. Allen with the rebound. Clippers trailed by 5. Wiggins with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Drawing contact on the dribble drive there. Wiggins with the quick first step, forcing the issue offensively, and as a result, draws the foul.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
From past the arc, hits the three-point line. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter.
Progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc now. Not only shooting that shot, Kevin, he's expecting to make it.
He gets that one. And the Rockets lead by 3.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Kicks it out to Johnson. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Mike D'Antoni talk to his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but you can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thank you, David.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
Free throws good from Doncic.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
On the clock. The jump work. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Clippers trailed by 5. It's Fox with the drive. That one drops for him.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's skill-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
A 3 from Porzingis. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Showing he can step up when the team needs and Bull there with a big basket.
Judge outside. To Porzingis. And the foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Darren Collison.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And so he's good on both free throws. And that gives them the lead.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Porzingis has got 21.
Great execution by Porzingis, showing you he can get it done in the clutch.
Bull. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
The Magic. That's to Porzingis. Now here's Magic. Misses for three. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. It's taken away by Collison. After Porzingis. And two free throws come out, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, that's not an easy assignment. As Porzingis showed there, he's a lot to handle.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Houston.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So both teams making some changes here. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's a 4-point ballgame.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Out to the right wing. Back to Fox. Castro will win it. Now Fox. Olynyk in the corner. Clock is at 3. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Houston.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Here's Olynyk. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? You misses at the strike, and you're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Three-pointer. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Get off my stick,
They
bum.
won the series.
Nigga,
They took the
I'm your goddamn grandpa, nigga.
They're moving on to the conference finals, Greg, after a thrilling 7-game series and a win here in round 2.
And what a memorable series this was. So fitting that it came down to a Game 7, and now
good.
You're a gunner. You had a 3-1 lead. You look like the Warriors in my eyes.
got living in luxury. Where I'm from, some of them, you would think this is the summer league. I was in Hoopties and they wasn't with me. We used to shake what they did over 60. I'ma come clean cause they did me thugger. Only got stronger cause then they. And they know the vibes. I like they are, but they not on my side. I went to a